So I heard that you guys want to see glow up creators talk about their journey without talking about the matchas and the Pilates and stuff. Hi, here I am. Y'all said y'all don't want to see that perfectly curated stuff. I ain't got none of that. Okay, I'm not about that. And I used to think that I needed to do that in order for me to start my glow up journey because I mean, let's face it, the visuals and the stuff, like, it looks pretty. But a glow up journey is not pretty all the time. And let's keep it real. Let's be honest. Glow up journeys can be very rocky and they can be very ugly. And sometimes I don't want to see it all the time, but hey, it is what it is. And I am showcasing that part of my journey here on my platform. So hello, if you're new here, what's up? My name is Jazz. How you doing? I hope all is well. I hope everyone is having an amazing 2026 so far. And yeah, the year's just started, but I already feel like we're already kind of like in February, March already. Like I already kind of feel like it's springtime. Like what's going on? Time is just going by so freaking fast and we do not have time to waste. This is me basically talking to myself. I'm not lecturing y'all. And that's another thing that I'm not going to be doing anymore. I'm not going to be sitting here trying to give so much of advice, but really more so of me trying to call myself out and put it out there and put it out into the universe. Like, hey, this is what you need to do. You need to stop playing games. Let's get it together. Let's go. There's so many things that I want to get done for this year because it has been a long time coming. I am dealing with like so much stuff going on in here in this wonderful, beautiful brain of mine and focusing so much on my mental health. I had these past couple of days has been a little challenging for me, but today I did my hair and I actually fluffed up my eyebrows a little bit and I feel beautiful. I smell good. I feel amazing. And this is how I want to feel all the time. But there are times, unfortunately, that are not the greatest. There are times where I don't feel beautiful, where I don't feel secure and all of the stuff. And that inner saboteur gets the best of me and all of that stuff. I want to share that. I want to share that part because I wish that I saw this when I started to look for glow up creators online. I wanted to see that part where people are being a little bit more vulnerable. I wanted to see something that was a little relatable. Like, not saying that you have to talk about the bad things all the time, but it's just realistic. Let's face it. Everything is not always like peaches and cream. Oh, that sounds good right about now. Like everything is not like that all the time. And it's okay to be vulnerable with your audience if this is the type of content that you're creating. And I wanted to see that. I felt like I had to go and do all of these things that these creators were doing because I felt like that was the way for me to glow up. I had to go and buy all of this expensive skincare and I had to go and waste money on gym equipment or workout clothes and all of that stuff. And don't get me wrong, a lot of those things are great. They're useful tools, but they are just that. They are tools. If you can get all of that stuff, you can waste all your money on the skincare, the clothes and all of that stuff. But if here and here is not like working, you're not getting any of that done. I did just that. I was like, okay, let me go get a workout bike. I need to start working out. I need to get a treadmill. I need to get weights. All of the stuff was just sitting there because I needed to work on this. I needed to work and I'm still working on it. I'm not going to sit here and say I have it all together. I don't. I really don't. But I wanted to come on here and do this video to not just inspire other people, but to really hold myself accountable and to look back at this so I can inspire myself and say, wow, Jazz, like you really did it. You really got yourself together. Wow, look how far you have gone. You were here and now you're here and you're doing great. And I'm so proud of you. And I want to share that. I'm like, why not? I'm not doing anything else. I'm not doing anything else. I might as well just come and share my journey with you guys. And I feel like this is something that I want to do. This is something that I wanted to do for a very long time. And I was doing it the wrong way. I was doing it in a way where I felt like I had to be liked and I had to be praised. And I was looking at the numbers and trying to go viral and all of this stuff. And this time around, like I'm just even grateful for if 100 people watch my content. If I don't care, like I'm doing it for me. And when it happens, what's meant for me is going to be for me regardless. I don't have to chase anymore. And now that I finally realize that, I am comfortable coming on camera and talking and introducing myself and saying like, yo, what's up? Showing this side of me, like, hey, I got my robe on. So what? I'm creating content. I don't have to care so much about my background and all this stuff with my audio, whatever. I'm recording on my iPhone. Like, I'm doing what I can with what I have. And if I have an idea and if there's something that I want to share and something that I want to go and put on camera, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it. This part of the jazz journey is so intense in a way where it makes me a little emotional. I'm not going to cry, but I feel it here. The knot is there in the throat. It's there. It's there. And it's so emotional and personal to me because listen, if you knew me from back in the day, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know, sometimes life be life, and sometimes things can get rough, and sometimes things are just not necessarily the greatest, and you just have to pull yourself out from it. You know, if you are one of those people that don't really have that much support, or maybe don't have that much like positive influences in your life and stuff, sometimes that can, you know, play a part as well. The main thing is that I'm doing it now. I'm doing it now because that was a topic and a conversation that I was having with myself. Like, yo, you took so long. You took so long to finally get to this point. And I'm like, okay, we're here, and we're going to make the best of it the best way that we possibly can. So I'm excited. I'm excited to meet my new audience. I'm excited to share this journey, and I'm excited to show my progress realistically and to look back at this later on, maybe this year, and just say like, wow, look at all of the beautiful things that you accomplished. Look at like just be in awe. I am so excited. It has been a long time coming, and I am finally able to say out loud that I deserve this. You know how long it took for me to say that I deserve happiness, I deserve greatness. I deserve it. I deserve it. I deserve all that is good. I have been, not just because I'm a good person, just so I feel like, oh, I need all of these things because I feel like I'm a good person, but like I deserve it because I do. Like, we should be able to say that and be honest with ourselves and say that we deserve good. Just because maybe your past wasn't necessarily the greatest and stuff like that, you don't have to think about that anymore. Think about today. You're going to be okay. You got this. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to be at peace. You deserve greatness. You deserve to smile. You deserve joy. You deserve it. You deserve it. And I want you guys to know that. I want you guys to feel that. And I need to continuously remind myself that. I journaled today for the first time of 2026, and it felt good to start pouring into myself in ways that I wish that I would have done years ago. But hey, there I go again. Like, you know, I'm getting to that point because I'm like, damn, if I would have did it from this point, if I would have did this in 2006, you know, maybe I would have been at this point. You know, I'm here. And I'm just grateful, So if you guys are watching, hi, introduce yourself down in the comments, say hello. And I hope you are excited about this journey as much as I am. And if you are starting your own glow up journey yourself, let me know down below. I would love to hear what you're doing to get yourself together. Maybe we can give each other tips, because that's what this community is going to be about. And I'm excited, y'all. So thank you so much for watching. If you made it all the way to the ending of this video, leave me a little heart emoji. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Peace.